In the charged atmosphere of modern hip-hop, the feud between Kendrick Lamar and Drake has become one of the most discussed rivalries in recent memory. The conflict first gained widespread attention in 2024 when Kendrick released his diss track, Not Like Us. This track not only referenced his ongoing competitive relationship with Drake, but also quickly amassed millions of streams, sparking debates across social media and among music critics. Within weeks, the track's impact led to a legal dispute. Drake filed a lawsuit against Universal Music Group alleging defamation based on the lyrics. This sequence of events marked a notable moment in hip-hop history, but here's a little background about Mr. Lamar. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth was born on June 17, 1987 in Compton, California. Raised by his parents, Kenneth Duckworth and Paula Oliver, he grew up in an environment known for its significant musical legacy and complex social challenges. Compton's vibrant culture, which has produced influential artists over the decades, provided Kendrick with early exposure to the realities of urban life. An interesting fact about his early years is that he began writing lyrics at a very young age, reflecting the everyday experiences of his community and the broader struggles faced by many in his neighborhood. Inspired by hip-hop legends such as Tupac Shakur and Dr. Dre, he immersed himself in the genre and soon began crafting his own verses. Adopting the moniker K. He released a series of mixtapes that quickly earned local acclaim. These early projects were circulated among Compton's underground music scene and helped him build a dedicated local following. Notably, his early mixtapes were distributed through local radio stations and community events, which played a significant role in honing his performance skills and lyrical precision. The breakthrough for Kendrick came in 2011 with the release of his debut studio album, Section 80. Recorded independently and distributed online, the album tackled themes such as systemic injustice, personal struggle, and the realities of urban American life. Section 80 was widely recognized for its thoughtful exploration of these issues and garnered praise from both critics and fans. Its success set the stage for Kendrick's evolution as a prominent voice in hip-hop. Following Section 80, Kendrick's career continued to gain momentum with the release of Good Kid, Mad City in 2012. This album was a detailed narrative of his experiences growing up in Compton and the internal conflicts within himself. The album's cinematic quality and storytelling approach earned it commercial success as well as critical acclaim. An interesting fact is that Good Kid, Mad City has been studied in academic circles for its narrative structure and social commentary, highlighting Kendrick's ability to blend personal experience with broader societal issues. As his discography expanded, Kendrick consistently incorporated elements of social observation and introspection into his music. His later albums continued to reflect the realities of life in urban America while also exploring more experimental sounds and structures. Alongside these artistic ventures, the competitive nature of the hip-hop industry began to surface more explicitly in his work. The rivalry with Drake became a focal point, with Kendrick's lyrics often alluding to the competitive pressures of the music business and the challenges of maintaining authenticity in a rapidly evolving industry. The intensity of the Kendrick-Drake feud escalated notably with the release of Not Like Us in 2024. The track featured direct references to Drake, and its hard-edged production and incisive lyrics quickly became a subject of public and media scrutiny. Data from streaming platforms showed that within days of its release, the song dominated playlists and social media trends. This commercial success was coupled with controversy. Drake's subsequent lawsuit against Universal Music Group highlighted the serious implications that the track's content could have on reputations and contractual relationships within the industry. Before taking the stage at one of the largest sporting events in the world, Kendrick's achievements were further recognized at the 67th Grammy Awards in early 2025. At the ceremony, he won 5 awards, including Record of the Year and Song of the Year for Not Like Us. These wins elevated his total Grammy count to 20, placing him among the most decorated artists in hip-hop. The awards were significant not only for recognizing his artistic output, but also for highlighting the cultural impact of a track that had already stirred considerable public debate. In February 2025, Kendrick Lamar performed at the Super Bowl halftime show. His set featured a mix of his classic hits alongside new material, including a live rendition of Not Like Us. Media reports noted that the performance incorporated advanced stage design and high-tech visuals, elements that contributed to the overall production value. According to broadcast metrics, millions of viewers tuned in globally, and the performance spurred record-breaking social media engagement during and after the event. Beyond these headline-making events, several other aspects of Kendrick Lamar's life continue to captivate audiences. For instance, despite the early economic challenges he faced in Compton, he has frequently spoken about the importance of education and community involvement. Kendrick has participated in several initiatives aimed at providing resources and mentorship to underprivileged youth in his hometown. His story is not only one of musical success, but also of using his platform to influence positive change in communities facing adversity. Kendrick's meticulous approach to music is also evident in the way he uses sampling and sound design. An interesting fact is that he often collaborates with top-notch producers and sound engineers to create tracks that are both innovative and deeply rooted in the traditions of West Coast hip-hop. His attention to detail and production has led to the incorporation of jazz, funk, and even spoken-word elements in his music, a blend that appeals to both traditional hip-hop fans and newer audiences. The journey of Kendrick Lamar is a chronicle filled with noteworthy facts and significant milestones. From releasing his early mixtapes as K. to becoming a 20-time Grammy winner and headlining the Super Bowl, every chapter of his career has contributed to the modern landscape of hip-hop. What are your takes on his performance during the Super Bowl event? Let us know in the comments and be sure to subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time, stay inspired.